Our world is on the brink of an economic catastrophe. It's a pressing issue that demands our immediate attention. So, let's take a deep dive into the critical factors shaping our economic landscape. We must first address the profound impact of demographics on economic growth. As renowned economist Harry Dent puts it, demographics is destiny. Developed countries with aging populations are in dire straits. With fewer workers and skyrocketing healthcare costs, their growth prospects look grim. Japan serves as a glaring example, grappling with decades of stagnant growth. The United States isn't far behind, as baby boomers retire en masse. Now, let's talk about the artificial bubbles inflating in our economy. These bubbles, fueled by excessive government stimulus and speculative investing, are sending asset prices to dizzying heights. As Harry Dent warns, we've never seen such closely spaced major bubbles in history. The first, driven by strong demographics, was natural. But the second, sparked by trillions in stimulus, is purely artificial. When these bubbles burst, it spells disaster. Central banks worldwide are walking a tightrope between growth and inflation. Massive injections of money into the system have boosted demand, driving up prices. The Federal Reserve and other central banks must tread carefully to avoid runaway inflation. The consequences of failure, as seen in countries like Zimbabwe and Venezuela, are dire. Now, let's turn our attention to China's real estate market. It's a ticking time bomb, with overbuilding resulting in a glut of housing and plummeting prices. As Harry Dent points out, China created 22 million empty homes. This oversupply could lead to a catastrophic housing market crash, affecting the global economy. The effectiveness of central bank policies, such as low interest rates and quantitative easing, is in question. Their success hinges on various factors, including consumer and business behavior. Can central banks steer the economic ship they've set in motion? Historical success stories remind us that recovery is possible. The U.S. rebounded from the Great Depression through government intervention and infrastructure projects. Germany's post-World War II Wirtschaftswunder is another example of economic revival. These stories offer hope and valuable lessons for today's challenges. Recognizing early warning signs of a downturn is crucial. Rising unemployment, falling consumer spending, declining business investment, and negative GDP growth are red flags. Financial indicators like stock market declines and yield curve inversions can serve as early warnings. In emerging economies, urbanization is a driving force behind economic growth. As people move from rural to urban areas, their productivity and income soar. This urbanization effect can lead to increased consumption levels, further boosting economic expansion. Individuals can take steps to protect their financial future during uncertain economic times. Diversifying investment portfolios, holding assets like gold as an inflation hedge, maintaining emergency funds, and seeking professional financial advice are prudent strategies. China's rise to economic superpower status has profound geopolitical implications. It has shifted global trade dynamics, leading to competition for resources and influence. This has diplomatic and regional power balance repercussions, requiring strategic navigation. In conclusion, our world faces monumental economic challenges. Demographics, artificial bubbles, inflation, and China's real estate market turmoil demand our attention. While history provides hope and valuable lessons, early warning signs and prudent financial strategies are crucial for individuals and nations. Stay informed, stay vigilant, and join our community to stay ahead in these turbulent economic times.
Before you go, help us by smashing that YouTube like button. And subscribe to this channel, so you won't miss any of our videos. This shows YouTube algorithm that you value our information. And it helps us spread the message. Sharing is caring.